Imagine waking up each morning feeling like your joints are moving through thick honey, your muscles protesting every simple movement, and catching a glimpse of yourself in the mirror only to see someone who looks decades older than you feel inside. The fatigue that settles into your bones by mid-afternoon, the way climbing a flight of stairs leaves you breathless, the stiffness that greets you when you try to get out of bed, these are the silent thieves stealing your vitality one day at a time. You have probably tried countless remedies, from expensive supplements that promise miracles to workout routines that leave you more exhausted than energized. Watching friends and family members seem to age gracefully while you feel trapped in a body that is betraying you. The frustration runs deeper than physical discomfort because it affects every aspect of your life, from the confidence you carry into social situations to the energy you have for the people and activities you love most. What if I told you that ancient Korean wisdom holds the key to not just slowing down the aging process, but actually reversing it in ways that will make you look and feel younger than you have in years? These 5 specific exercises, practiced for centuries in Korean culture, work by activating your body's natural regeneration systems, improving circulation in ways that modern medicine is only beginning to understand, and creating a cascade of cellular renewal that happens faster and more effectively than any traditional Western exercise routine. The beauty lies not in their complexity, but in their simplicity, requiring no expensive equipment, no gym membership, and no more than 15 minutes of your day to transform how your body ages from the inside out. Before we dive into these life-changing techniques, I want you to do something that will multiply the benefits of everything we are about to explore together. Take a moment right now to subscribe to this channel and hit that like button, because what we are sharing today has helped thousands of people reclaim their youth and vitality, and I want to make sure you do not miss any of our future content that builds on these foundations. Most importantly, after you finish watching this video, make sure to click on the first link in the description below to learn about a revolutionary product that can accelerate these aging reversal benefits by 200%. Giving you results in half the time while supporting your body's natural healing processes in ways that exercise alone cannot achieve. The first Korean exercise that will begin transforming your cellular age immediately is called Qi breathing with gentle flow, a practice that combines specific breathing patterns with subtle body movements that most people overlook as too simple to be effective. This technique works by increasing oxygen delivery to every cell in your body, while simultaneously activating your parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your autonomic system responsible for rest, repair, and regeneration. When you perform this exercise correctly, you are essentially giving your cells a concentrated dose of the raw materials they need to repair damage, eliminate toxins, and generate new healthy tissue at an accelerated rate. The movement begins with you standing comfortably, with your feet shoulder-width apart, allowing your arms to hang naturally at your sides while you focus on creating a connection between your breath and the subtle energy movements throughout your body. As you inhale slowly through your nose for exactly 6 counts, you gently raise your arms out to your sides and up above your head, imagining that you are gathering fresh healing energy from the air around you and drawing it into every cell of your body. The exhale is equally important, and should last for 8 counts as you slowly lower your arms back to your sides, visualizing that you are releasing all the accumulated stress, toxins, and cellular waste that has been aging your body from the inside out. The key difference between this Korean approach and typical breathing exercises lies in the specific timing ratios and the intentional energy visualization that activates additional healing pathways in your body. Research has shown that this particular breathing pattern increases nitric oxide production by up to 40%, a molecule that is crucial for blood vessel health, circulation, and the delivery of nutrients to aging tissues. What makes this even more remarkable is that increased nitric oxide production also enhances mitochondrial function, the powerhouses of your cells that determine how much energy you have available for daily activities and cellular repair processes. The 6-count inhalation specifically activates your sympathetic nervous system, just enough to increase alertness and circulation, while the 8-count exhalation activates your parasympathetic nervous system more strongly, creating a net relaxation effect that promotes healing and regeneration. This precise ratio has been used in Korean monasteries for over 1,000 years, where monks practicing this breathing technique have been documented to maintain exceptional physical and mental health well into their 80s and 90s. Most people notice improvements in their energy levels and mental clarity within just 3 days of consistent practice, while the deeper anti-aging benefits become apparent after 2 to 3 weeks of daily practice. The second exercise, known as tiger stance holds, might look deceptively simple but creates profound changes in your muscle fiber composition, bone density, and hormonal balance that rival the effects of much more intense workout routines. This isometric exercise works by creating sustained muscle contractions that trigger the release of growth hormone and IGF-1, two of the most powerful anti-aging hormones your body produces naturally. When performed correctly, tiger stance holds stimulate the production of new muscle protein while simultaneously strengthening the connective tissues that keep your joints stable and pain-free as you age. The position requires you to stand with your feet wider than shoulder width apart, toes pointing slightly outward as you slowly lower your body into a partial squat position, where your thighs are parallel to the ground and your weight is evenly distributed between both feet. Your arms should be positioned in front of your body with your elbows bent at roughly 90 degrees, hands formed into loose fists as if you are holding the reins of a powerful horse that requires gentle but firm control. The critical element that makes this exercise so effective for age reversal is maintaining perfect stillness in this position for predetermined time periods, while focusing on deep, controlled breathing that sends oxygen-rich blood to the working muscles. Begin with holding this position for 30 seconds and gradually increase to 2-minute holds as your strength and endurance improve over the course of several weeks. During the hold, you should feel a deep burning sensation in your quadriceps, glutes, and core muscles, which indicates that you are creating the metabolic stress necessary to trigger cellular regeneration and muscle fiber recruitment patterns that become less active as we age. Studies have demonstrated that this type of isometric exercise increases bone density more effectively than traditional weight-bearing exercises because the sustained muscle contractions create consistent pressure on the bones, stimulating osteoblast activity and calcium deposition. The hormonal benefits are equally impressive, with regular practice leading to increased testosterone production in both men and women, elevated growth hormone levels that peak during the recovery period following each session, and improved insulin sensitivity that helps your body more effectively utilize nutrients for repair rather than fat storage. Now I want to pause for a moment because I know that many of you watching this video might be feeling overwhelmed by health information that promises results but never seems to deliver the transformation you are desperately seeking. Can I ask you something honestly? When was the last time you felt truly heard and understood about your health struggles, not judged or dismissed, but genuinely supported by someone who recognizes that your desire to feel young and vibrant again is not vanity but a deep need to reclaim the life you deserve? I know that feeling of isolation that comes with watching your body change in ways that feel beyond your control, and I want you to know that you are not alone in this journey. Right now, I want you to do something that will not only help you connect with others who share your experience, but will also help me create content that addresses your specific concerns and challenges. In the comments below, write 3 simple words that describe how your body feels right now, whether that is tired, stiff, frustrated, hopeful, determined, or any other words that capture your current experience. This is not just about engagement or algorithm optimization, though those things matter for helping us reach more people who need this information. When you share your experience in the comments, you are contributing to a community of people who understand what you are going through, and you are helping me understand what topics and techniques will be most valuable to explore in future videos. Plus, taking a moment to acknowledge where you are right now without judgment or frustration is actually a powerful first step in the healing process that we often skip in our rush to find quick fixes and immediate solutions. The third Korean exercise, called Dragon Spine Waves, addresses one of the most overlooked aspects of healthy aging, which is maintaining the flexibility and proper alignment of your spinal column while strengthening the deep stabilizing muscles that keep your posture upright and your nervous system functioning optimally. This movement pattern works by creating gentle undulating motions through your spine that increase synovial fluid production, reduce inflammation between vertebrae, and restore the natural curves that become compressed and rigid as we age. When performed consistently, Dragon Spine Waves can literally reverse decades of postural damage while improving nerve conductivity and reducing the chronic pain that many people accept as an inevitable part of getting older. The exercise begins in a standing position with your feet hip-width apart and your arms hanging relaxed at your sides, but the key is to imagine that your spine is like a flexible chain that can move in smooth, continuous waves from the base of your skull down to your tailbone. Start the movement by gently tucking your chin toward your chest and allowing this small motion to create a ripple effect that travels down through each vertebra in sequence, creating a forward rolling wave that moves from your neck, through your upper back, middle back, lower back, and finally reaching your pelvis. The movement should be so slow and controlled that an observer could count each vertebra as it moves through its range of motion, and the entire forward wave should take approximately 8 to 10 seconds to complete from start to finish. Once you reach the bottom of the forward wave, with your torso gently curved forward and your arms hanging naturally toward the floor, you reverse the movement by initiating an upward wave from your pelvis that gradually unrolls your spine vertebra by vertebra until you return to the starting position. The real magic happens during the reverse wave because this is when you are actively engaging the deep spinal erector muscles and multifidus muscles that provide stability and strength to your spine, while decompressing the intervertebral discs that have been compressed by gravity and poor posture throughout your day. Research conducted at Seoul National University found that participants who practiced this specific movement pattern for just 8 weeks showed significant improvements in spinal flexibility, reduced discompression, and decreased inflammatory markers associated with spinal aging. Even more impressive were the secondary benefits that researchers initially did not expect to find, including improved digestion due to better nerve function in the thoracic spine region, enhanced immune system response linked to reduced spinal inflammation, and better sleep quality related to decreased tension in the cervical spine. The exercise becomes even more powerful when you coordinate your breathing with the movement, inhaling during the reverse wave as your spine extends and exhaling during the forward wave as your spine flexes, creating a pumping action that enhances circulation and lymphatic drainage throughout your torso. This pumping action is particularly beneficial for lymphatic drainage because the gentle compression and decompression of your torso during the spinal waves helps move lymphatic fluid that can become stagnant with age and poor posture, leading to improved immune function and reduced inflammation throughout your entire body. The fourth exercise, known as crane balance flow, targets the vestibular system and proprioceptive awareness that deteriorate rapidly as we age, leading to decreased balance, increased fall risk, and a general sense of physical insecurity that limits how fully we engage with life. This exercise works by challenging your balance in controlled progressive ways that force your nervous system to create new neural pathways while strengthening the small stabilizing muscles throughout your feet, ankles, and core that are essential for maintaining stability and confidence in your movement. The anti-aging benefits extend far beyond improved balance, because this type of neuromotor training has been shown to increase brain-derived neurotrophic factor, a protein that promotes the growth of new brain cells and protects existing neurons from age-related decline. Begin in a standing position, with your feet together and your arms at your sides. Then slowly shift your weight onto your right foot, while lifting your left foot just a few inches off the ground, focusing on maintaining perfect stillness and control for 30 seconds before switching to the other foot. As your balance improves over several weeks, you can increase the challenge by closing your eyes during the balance holds, which forces your nervous system to rely more heavily on proprioceptive feedback and strengthens the neural pathways responsible for spatial awareness and body control. The next progression involves adding gentle arm movements while maintaining the single leg balance, such as slowly raising your arms overhead and then lowering them to your sides, or creating small circles with your arms that challenge your core stability without compromising your balance point. The most advanced variation combines the balance challenge with slow controlled leg movements, such as extending your lifted leg forward, to the side and behind you, while maintaining perfect control and stability on your standing leg. This progression not only strengthens the muscles responsible for balance, but also improves the communication between your brain and your muscles, creating faster reaction times and more confident movement patterns that translate into every activity in your daily life. Studies have shown that older adults who practice balance exercises regularly have a 32% lower risk of falls and demonstrate cognitive improvements in areas such as attention, memory, and executive function, suggesting that the neural adaptations created by balance training provide whole-body anti-aging benefits that extend far beyond physical stability. The fifth and most powerful Korean exercise for age reversal is called mountain meditation walk, which combines the cardiovascular benefits of walking with specific mindfulness techniques and breathing patterns that amplify the anti-aging effects beyond what either practice could achieve alone. This exercise works by creating a state of moving meditation that reduces cortisol levels, increases telomerase activity, and promotes the production of neurotransmitters associated with happiness, mental clarity, and cellular repair. Unlike regular walking, mountain meditation walk involves maintaining a steady, comfortable pace while synchronizing your footsteps with your breathing and focusing your attention on specific energy centers in your body that correspond to different organ systems and biological functions. The technique begins with establishing a rhythm where you take 4 steps during each inhalation and 6 steps during each exhalation, creating a walking pace that naturally promotes relaxation while ensuring adequate oxygen delivery to your muscles and organs. As you walk, you focus your attention on your lower abdomen, specifically the area about 2 inches below your navel that Korean traditional medicine considers the body's energy center, or dantian, visualizing warm golden light in this area that expands with each breath and radiates healing energy throughout your entire body. Every few minutes, you shift your focus to different areas of your body, spending time sending healing intention to your heart, your liver, your kidneys, and your brain, while maintaining the synchronized breathing and walking rhythm that keeps you in a meditative state. The anti-aging benefits of this practice are remarkable because it combines the cardiovascular benefits of moderate exercise with the stress reduction benefits of meditation and the cellular repair benefits of controlled breathing, creating a synergistic effect that is more powerful than any single intervention alone. Research has demonstrated that this type of meditative movement increases telomerase activity by up to 30%, which directly impacts the rate at which your cells age and determines how well your body maintains and repairs itself over time. Telomeres are the protective caps on the ends of your chromosomes that naturally shorten with age, and when they become too short, cells can no longer divide and repair themselves effectively. The combination of gentle movement, controlled breathing, and meditative focus creates the perfect conditions for telomerase activation, essentially giving your cells the ability to maintain their youth for longer periods. Participants in studies who practiced mountain meditation walk for just 20 minutes daily showed improvements in cardiovascular markers, immune function, mental clarity, and reported feeling more energetic and youthful after just 4 weeks of consistent practice. Additional benefits that became apparent after 8 weeks of practice included improved skin elasticity and tone, better regulation of sleep cycles, enhanced cognitive function, including memory and focus, and a significant reduction in chronic pain conditions that often worsen with age. The technique is particularly effective for age reversal because it addresses the chronic stress that is one of the primary drivers of accelerated aging, while simultaneously providing gentle cardiovascular exercise that improves circulation and promotes the delivery of nutrients and oxygen to every cell in your body. Make sure you hit that like button if you are finding this information valuable, and do not forget to subscribe to this channel so you never miss our latest discoveries about natural health and anti-aging techniques that actually work. The scientific foundation behind why these Korean exercises are so effective for age reversal lies in their ability to simultaneously address multiple biological systems that are involved in the aging process, rather than targeting just one aspect of health like most Western exercise approaches tend to do. When you combine the improved circulation from the breathing exercises with the hormonal benefits of the isometric holds, the spinal health benefits of the wave movements, the neurological benefits of the balance challenges, and the stress reduction benefits of the walking meditation, you create a comprehensive approach to age reversal that works at the cellular, hormonal, neurological, and energetic levels of your body. These exercises specifically target the hallmarks of aging that researchers have identified as the primary drivers of biological aging, including cellular senescence, telomere shortening, mitochondrial dysfunction, chronic inflammation, and hormonal decline. What researchers have discovered is that these aging hallmarks are not independent processes but are deeply interconnected, meaning that improving one area creates positive changes in all the others. For example, when you reduce chronic inflammation through these exercises, you automatically improve mitochondrial function, which leads to better cellular energy production, which supports hormone balance, which reduces stress on your telomeres and slows cellular aging. The beauty of the Korean approach is that it recognizes the interconnectedness of all these systems and provides techniques that support optimal function across all of them simultaneously, rather than addressing each system in isolation. This is why people who practice these exercises consistently often report improvements that seem to go beyond what should be possible from such simple movements, such as better sleep, improved digestion, clearer thinking, increased libido, and a general sense of vitality and well-being that they have not experienced in years. The exercises work by activating your body's innate healing mechanisms and providing the specific types of stimulation that signal your cells to prioritize repair and regeneration over survival and conservation, essentially switching your body from aging mode into thriving mode. This shift happens because the exercises create what scientists call hormesis, a beneficial stress response that makes your cells stronger and more resilient, similar to how a muscle becomes stronger when it is challenged with resistance training, but at the cellular and systemic level throughout your entire body. To maximize the benefits of these 5 Korean exercises, it is important to understand the optimal timing, frequency, and progression that will accelerate your results while avoiding the common mistakes that can limit their effectiveness. The ideal practice schedule involves performing all 5 exercises in sequence every morning, which takes approximately 15 to 20 minutes and creates a foundation of vitality and energy that carries you through your entire day. Morning practice is particularly beneficial because your cortisol levels are naturally higher when you wake up, and these exercises help regulate your stress hormones while providing gentle stimulation that prepares your body and mind for the challenges ahead. If morning practice is not possible due to your schedule, the second best option is practicing these exercises in the early evening, at least 3 hours before bedtime, which allows the stress-reducing and circulation-improving benefits to prepare your body for deep restorative sleep. The key to progression is increasing the duration and intensity gradually over the course of several weeks, starting with shorter holds and simpler variations of each exercise and building up to the full versions as your strength, flexibility, and coordination improve. Most people begin to notice improvements in energy levels and mood within the first week of consistent practice, while the more profound anti-aging benefits such as improved skin tone, better sleep quality, and increased physical strength typically become apparent after 3 to 4 weeks of daily practice. The exercises work synergistically, meaning that each one enhances the benefits of the others, so it is important to practice all 5 exercises rather than focusing on just 1 or 2 that might seem more appealing or easier to perform. Common mistakes that can limit the effectiveness of these exercises include rushing through the movements without maintaining proper focus and breathing patterns, practicing inconsistently without establishing a daily routine, and expecting immediate dramatic results rather than allowing the cumulative benefits to build over time. The breathing component is absolutely crucial for maximizing the anti-aging benefits because it is the controlled breathing that activates the parasympathetic nervous system, increases nitric oxide production, and creates the relaxation response that allows your body to shift resources toward repair and regeneration. Many people make the mistake of treating these as purely physical exercises and miss the meditative and energetic aspects that are responsible for much of their healing power. The visualization and mental focus components are not just New Age concepts, but are based on solid scientific principles about how the mind-body connection influences physiological processes such as hormone production, immune function, and cellular repair mechanisms. Another common mistake is practicing the exercises in a distracted or hurried manner, checking phones or watching television while moving, which prevents you from accessing the deeper levels of relaxation and focus that create the most profound anti-aging benefits. As we wrap up our exploration of these 5 powerful Korean exercises for age reversal, I want to acknowledge something important about your journey toward reclaiming your youth and vitality. I know that you have probably tried many different approaches to feeling young and healthy again, and I understand if you are feeling skeptical about whether these simple exercises can really deliver the transformation you are seeking. The truth is that real lasting change takes time, consistency, and patience with yourself as you learn new movement patterns and allow your body to adapt and heal at its own pace. This is not about quick fixes or miracle cures, but about supporting your body's natural ability to repair, regenerate, and thrive in ways that become more powerful and noticeable with each passing week of consistent practice. What makes this channel different is that we are not just here to give you information and send you on your way, but to support you as part of a community of people who are committed to aging with grace, strength, and vitality. When you subscribe to this channel, you are not just getting access to more exercise videos and health tips, though those are certainly valuable, but you are joining a group of people who understand that taking care of your body is not vanity or selfishness, but an essential part of living fully and being able to show up as your best self for the people and activities you care about most. We share new content every week that builds on the foundations we have established today, diving deeper into specific aspects of natural health and age reversal, while providing ongoing support and motivation for your journey. I want you to take a moment right now to subscribe to this channel and hit that like button if this video has provided you with valuable information or inspiration, because your engagement helps us reach more people who need this information and allows us to continue creating content that makes a real difference in people's lives. Most importantly, do not forget to click on the first link in the description below to learn about the groundbreaking product that can accelerate all of these age reversal benefits by 200%, providing your body with the additional support and nutrients it needs to maximize the healing potential of these Korean exercises. Remember that taking care of yourself is not a luxury or something you do when you have extra time and energy, but the foundation that makes everything else in your life possible. From the energy you bring to your relationships, to the confidence you carry into new challenges and opportunities.